Hello, welcome back. In this video, we will try to understand the Bellman equation. Now, this equation is very much important because we want to navigate our UGV into the environment. So first, we will try to set up the environment and try to understand how basically the Bellman equation works. So this is a difficult part, but I'm going to make it very simple for you using animation which I made for you to make this course very easy. So let's try to understand the Bellman equation. Okay. So first, this is the setup of the environment. You can see there are 12 boxes which I kept. This is your UGV, that is unmanned ground vehicle. This is the target location where your UGV actually wants to reach. This is your danger place where UGV should not go. This is the obstacle where UGV is not allowed to go. So you can understand that on what place the UGV should go, on what place the UGV should not go. So danger location, the UGV should not go. The obstacle, UGV cannot go. Okay. The other block, it can able to move. Okay, great. So let's try to understand how UGV will try to find out the way. So let's travel with the UGV. So UGV has moved the first block, second block. Oh, win the match. Okay, let's start again. It may take this way: one, two, three, four, five, and the target is reached. Do you think it is so easy that way? Okay, let's try to consider the term called as a reward and the penalty concept. Now, what is the meaning of a reward? So this word has basically come out from the logic called as reinforcement learning. So a simple logic of a reinforcement learning is whenever your machine do something good, you just reward it. Okay, you just give a reward to them, and if the machine is doing some bad, you just give a penalty. Like you take your example of your dog. If your dog do something good, you just give a reward to your dog or a pet. Okay, and if they do something bad, you just tell them this is not right way to do that. Similarly, we do a lot of learning process with our child also. Okay, so now this reinforcement learning, we are going to take a help of reward. If a UGV reach to the target location, the reward will be 1, and if it reach to the danger, the reward will be a -1. The reward will be -1. So let's try to figure out how the UGV will make a path. So UGV, suppose has reached to the target location. It will think where I was at the initial stage. So I was here. So let's give this number as 1, maximum reward. Uh, in the previous step of this, I was here. So let's give this as also 1. I was here. Okay, and this was also the right location, 1 1. Okay, so this way the UGV started journey, and UGV has given the reward to every block as 1. Okay, because it has choose that path to actually travel. But the thing is, if your UGV is actually suppose standing over here, then UGV has given the reward to the every block as 1. Now UGV get confused whether to go on this side or whether to go on this side. Because on the both side the reward is 1. UGV will take a help of a reward to choose a block. But on the both block the UGV has given the reward as 1. So now it will be a question mark for the UGV. So this is not right way to give the reward to 1 to each and every block. This is not a right way. So, what is the right way to give the block as a reward? What should be the right way? So, let's take a help of a Bellman equation. Okay. So, let me basically first tell you what is a Bellman equation is all about. So, this is basically the discount factor what we are going to use, and this is the V of S. Okay, the V of S is basically the different reward which we are deciding, and let's take this value between 0 and 1. So why not 0, why not 1? If you take 0, the reward, all reward will be 0, and if you take 1, all reward will be 1, like this. There's no use of that. So 0 reward is not okay, 1 reward is not okay, so you have to take the value between 0 to 9, 0 to 1. Okay, so this will basically tell you the exact way of transferring. So let's take the example and try to make our UGV more better. Okay, so suppose this reward we have just copied from here. This is one reward. Okay, and we'll try to figure out what should be a reward on the next. Okay, so this is 1 multiplied by 0.9. 1 multiplied by 0.9. You don't need to consider this one. 0.9 multiplied by 1, so this is 0.9. Okay, again this 0.9 multiplied by 0.9, this will be 0.81. Then 0.81 multiplied by 0.9 and so on. You find this calculation difficult? Let me make it simple for you. Okay, so first the value was 1. This 1 got multiplied with 0.9. The answer is 0.9. Let's take this value. 0.9 has been taken over here. So this 0.9 will get multiplied with this 0.9 and the answer is 0.81. This 0.81 will be taken over here. This 0.81 multiplied by 0.9 and we got 0.73. This 0.73 get multiplied by 0.9 and we get the value of 0.66. Now it is very simple for you. Okay, so calculation is not confusing now. Okay, so this way we are going to feed all the blocks. So this calculation 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I basically told you this is the same calculation. So this calculation is same. This calculation and this calculation is same. Okay, this one. Okay, so rest of the calculation has a very similar pattern. Okay, so this calculation is also similar to this calculation. Okay, this calculation is similar to this calculation. So all the calculation has been done. Great. So now suppose based on this, we are going to decide the path of the UGV in this. So the UGV path will be like this. Okay, see the value. If the UGV is standing over here, it is going to go from here to this location. If it is standing over here, from here to this location. If it is standing over here, it is going to go from this location. Okay, from here it is going to go from this location. Nice. So this is the path of the UGV which UGV will going to take from one place to other place. Great. So this way your UGV will going to go from one particular location to the target location. So from here it is going to take the from here it is going to take the path like this. Okay, so let me take a different color, so this will make more enhanced view. Okay, from here it is going to take a path like this. Yes, wow. From here it is going to take a path like this, start from here. Okay, and if the UGV is over here, okay, so this will be the path of the UGV. Great. So everything is very crystal clear for a UGV for basically going from one place to other place. I hope this part number 2 is clear to you. We're going to add a lot of things, new things into the UGV and the automation in the UGV in the next parts. Thank you very much. Stay tuned.